or what was the other one? A
Lamborghini,
or indeed a Seat, if they ever get around to building this thing. It's more money in royalties for Britain's beleaguered cheesemakers. It's good news for UK
Good point.
PLC.
Yeah. Good point.
Right, quick question for you. How much do you reckon this F355 is worth? Give me some figures. What do you reckon? 80, 90, 60, 40, none of those. I'll tell you how much it's worth. It's worth about 20 grand. This is our Cheap Thrills programme. There'll be no room for a Ferrari on that. This isn't a Ferrari. This is actually a Toyota MR2 that's been made to look almost exactly like an F355. And the interesting thing is, the bloke who built this, once he'd turned his Toyota MR2 into a Ferrari replica, rang his insurance company. Well, they said that is now classed as a kit car. So his insurance premium went down from 1,200 quid to 300 quid. So there's a cheap thrill. But there is a problem, and it links back to what James was saying about copywriting cheese. And it's this: Ferrari aren't likely to be too pleased about somebody copying their shape. In fact, they'll probably go after the bloke who built it. So, he's disappeared, he's escaped to the Midlands Underground. Today, wanted by the Italians, he still survives as a soldier of fortune. But if you want one, if you need his help, and if you can find him, maybe you can buy this replica. Right, now for this programme, I was asked to find a fun car for not much money. And I failed completely. This is the Bowler Wildcat. Nice name. It's based on a Land Rover, but it has one key element that's missing from normal Land Rovers: speed. An Aston Martin DB7 will go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.9 seconds. This will do it in 4.8. It does cost 50 grand. But everything's relative. This is the best off-roader in the world. And it's road legal. So how has a sheep lugger from Solihull been turned into an off-road Ferrari? The Bowler Wildcats are built by two brothers in Derbyshire, and instead of the usual standard heavy chassis, they use a race car